Have you ever had one of those moments where you open your phone for just a few minutes and somehow end up feeling worse than before? You see someone getting a new job, someone buying a car, someone getting married, someone reaching a goal you wanted too, and suddenly, without even realizing it, something changes inside you. You weren't sad a few minutes ago, you weren't thinking about your life being bad, but now there's this weird feeling sitting in your chest, like everyone got a map for life except you, like everyone else knows where they're going, and somehow you're just standing still. Maybe you've looked around and thought, wait, am I doing something wrong? Am I wasting time? Am I too late already? And the worst part is that nobody really talks about this feeling, because from the outside people try to look okay. Nobody posts confusion. Nobody posts sitting alone at 2 a.m. wondering what they're doing with their life. Nobody posts the days where they feel completely lost. People post results, but they almost never post the road that got them there. And without noticing it, your brain starts doing something unfair. It takes someone else's best visible moments and compares them to your entire life, your failures, your slow days, your doubts, your overthinking, your unfinished plans, everything. And of course, that's going to hurt, because you're comparing a movie you watched from beginning to end to someone else's trailer. But here's something strange. Even before social media existed, people still felt this way. People compared houses, jobs, families, money, status, because comparison isn't something your phone created. Your brain was already doing it. Humans naturally look around to understand where they stand. Thousands of years ago, that actually helped people survive. If everyone ran away from something and you stayed still, that could be dangerous. If everyone had food and you didn't, that mattered. So your brain developed this habit of constantly looking around and asking, where do I stand? Am I okay? Am I falling behind? The problem is, your brain was built for small groups, maybe 50 people, maybe 100, not millions. Now, in one day you can compare yourself to celebrities, business owners, athletes, people your age, people younger than you, people richer than you, people more successful than you, and your brain doesn't always understand context. It just sees movement. And if somebody else seems to be moving faster, it quietly whispers, you should be there too. And that whisper becomes pressure. Then pressure becomes anxiety. Then anxiety becomes this strange feeling that you're running out of time. Maybe you've noticed it before. You tell yourself, I'm already this age. I should have done more. I should be further ahead. But according to who? Seriously, who decided that by a certain age you must have everything figured out? Who made the rule that life follows one timeline? Because if you look around, almost nobody actually follows the same path. Some people find love at 20, some at 40, some people become successful early, some much later. Some people completely restart their lives. Some people don't even know what they want for years, and that's normal. But social media creates an illusion. It makes it look like everybody is arriving somewhere at the same time, when in reality people are entering the race at different places, with different lives, different opportunities, different struggles, and different starting points. You're not watching the same game, you're watching completely different stories. And maybe that's why so many people feel exhausted, because they're trying to keep up with people they were never supposed to race against. And maybe right now you're sitting there thinking, okay, but I still feel behind. That's understandable, because feelings don't disappear just like that. But maybe this changes something. Being behind doesn't always mean you're losing. Sometimes it just means you're looking sideways too much. Because while you're watching everybody else's road, you stop noticing your own. You stop seeing small progress, small changes, small victories, the things that actually matter. You start believing nothing is happening, even while you're growing, quietly, slowly, in ways you don't even notice yet. And maybe you don't need to have everything figured out right now. Maybe you don't need some perfect timeline. Maybe life isn't about arriving first. Maybe it's just about continuing to move, even slowly, because slow movement still beats standing still. And one day you'll look back at a version of yourself that felt completely lost and realize something. You were moving the entire time.